Hey, what's up, guys? I've got another upgrade that I want to do on my 2015 Silverado. Uh, as you guys know, in the previous videos that I've done, I upgraded my HMI and my radio to have the 2016-2018 CarPlay, and I also have my HMI unlocked. Which that means there's a little bit more upgrades that I was able to acquire, and one of them is the video. I can put DVDs, and I can play DVDs in my screen, and also I can add the OEM flip down screen as the Tahoes and the high trim trucks have. It's really neat. I've seen it done, and I'm very glad to do that on mine. But anyways, that's gonna happen eventually. Right now, I am going to do a Denali cluster upgrade on my truck. As you know, this one's come on Yukons, Tahoe, Suburbans, Denali's, Silverado, Denali's trucks, and it's basically for, again, it's like higher trim vehicles. On this one, I'm actually surprised that even on the high countries, let me try to focus the camera there. High countries don't even have this option. So I'm really glad I'm able to do this. So I already took out the visor hood, just pops off. I got one clip still in there. I need to remove it, but that's basically it. You just gotta remove the sun visor. Just pops off, and then it's you remove this trim piece. It only has 3 screws, and also just pops off after you remove that. Now I can. This one has 4 screws, 7 millimeters. One in there, that one that there, and the top ones. So let me go ahead and just power down my battery, connect the negative, and I'm gonna take this off and then put this one in. Just be really careful, guys, because I got this cluster programmed properly. I will tell you that the company that did my HMI and my radio, they did my programming for the Denali cluster, which that means that now this cluster comes with the same V number as my truck. So it's gonna work just as it came as factory. So if you don't get it programmed and you just plug it in, your odometer is going to be locked. It will not tell you the miles that you have, and then it can have a little bit more problems afterwards if you just plug it in. So get it programmed through the website that I'm gonna put in the description, and you should be fine. I've done many upgrades through that company. Program modules and HMIs and radio modules. So this is a pretty neat feature that I'm gonna be adding right now. So let me unhook the battery, plug it back in, and then we can see the results and see all the good stuff that it has. This one, it has this little screen, and it gives you some options that you want to see. But this one I'm very glad about. So let me do that, and I don't want to make this video too long because I'm in Texas and it's really hot right now. It's about 100 right now. So anyways, let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys how everything is working. Alright, guys, I just put it back. I just have to put the sun visor, but I just put the trim because this is the tricky one. But the cluster is in, everything fits. It's actually a direct fit, so you shouldn't have any problems as far as fitting it. And it is basically the same housing as the original. So I'm gonna turn it. And there he goes. booting up and everything. It's still calculating, or I think that's what it is, just because I took the battery off. And there it goes. Has the same mileage with all the new features. And my phone just connected to the Bluetooth. So, but there you go. It's working and everything. Now this one has different features. This is the reason why I kind of liked it. See, everything, when you get a program through whiteautomediaservices.com, I believe it's whiteautoandmediaservices.com. But I'll write it down for sure. I always get confused. But everything, I need to clean it. But everything is controlled through this controls, through the steering controls. So that's kind of neat. You pull your menu. You can have your audio, your phone, your navigation if it comes equipped with, and then your options. So this is my favorite part because I've seen it on other trucks. So you go in here, you click. Now, not this one, but you go down to this one, and now you can change the theme of the screen, which that's amazing. I really like this, which right now is on standard, and that's pretty much the way that it looks before I changed it. So now I'm gonna change it to technology. That's one of the themes, and this is my favorite. Look at that. That's amazing. Still calculating. So now I can go to info, and there it goes. It shows my gas, and then it shows right here. It shows the oil temperature. The other neat thing about this is once I press the what do you call it, the trailer or the tow system, it kind of changes. So it shows you more on it, and then it changes the theme, which is it's really cool. I mean, it's just very versatile, and when push it back up, and then it just gives you the same what you had before. That's one of the themes. As you saw, the other one was the standard, and then there's one more theme that is called media, which this one I don't really like particularly, but there might be other people who likes it. But it changes this, so the tank, the gas is over here, temperatures on that side, and I don't really know yet. I haven't explored enough to know if it's something's going on in here or what it's going to show. Let me see. Let me go back to info. But I guess once I start moving, I'm parked right now, so I can't see. But I mean, the primary thing is this. Your mileage. You want your mileage to show. If you go to your dealership and you need to get a service, I mean, it's just gonna show if you have done something to it, and if it doesn't show the mileage, then they're gonna know that something is wrong, and you might not be covered or something. But with this programming, it is gonna show your mileage, and there it is. And so that's just it's amazing. And I've actually taken my truck to service with this one, and they never said anything about it. They actually surprised that, and they asked me, they're like, we didn't know that these trucks came equipped with this cluster, but this is an upgrade that you can get done separate from when you buy your truck, and that's the most amazing thing about this, the upgrade. Now, the other good thing about this is that I am able now to, if I want, I'm sorry, it's going to be kind of bright, but there it goes. So now what is going to happen, the other mod that I'm going to do, I'm going to add a HUD, which is a heads-up display, and it's going to show in the glass, in the windshield. And so with this cluster programmed for that, then I am going to be able to have it as the Yukon, Suburbans, and all those vehicles that they already come equipped with it. And our trucks, they did not come equipped with the heads-up display until the 19s, and I believe, I mean, they're overpriced. I mean, it's crazy. So I'm gonna need to do some cutting in there and trying to fit it, but yeah. So with this cluster, I will be able to show a heads-up display up there, because I also got it programmed to show my the heads-up display unit. So it transfers, you know, everything that we see in here transfer up there. So it's really neat. The prices are amazing. I think that he just lowered his prices. I think it's $199 plus shipping. So I think that you do have, they supply the cluster if you want to, or you can get your own cluster. Now remember that if you have a 14 or 15, you have to get a 16, I believe, the model. If you get a 17 or 18, it's not gonna work because of the program or the code. I can't remember what he called it, but there can be a problem or an issue with the years because of the hardware. I believe that is not the same. So this one, it's a 17 because I was able to, or I did program my HMI with a 16 and my radio. No, I'm sorry, it's a 17 HMI. 16 or 17, I'm not too sure, but because of that, I am able to get this one. And he did say that there might be some complications, but he did an amazing job. I don't have any problems right now. Everything is working as it's supposed to. My volume, it's working just from my steering wheel, which I believe that was some of the issues. So there you go. I'm glad that everything come out the way that it's supposed to. So now I'm gonna change it back to my favorite one, which is technology, and there it goes. So now I go back to here, and there you go. I'm gonna do a little bit of driving, not too much. I'm not in the highway or street. I mean, I'm not on the highway, but I'm on the street, and it's just not very busy. So, but as you can see, I mean, it's right there. It's working and everything. Check that out. So, anyways, with that video, I leave you. I didn't mean to leave it too long, but this cluster has so many options that you can get once it's programmed. So there you go, guys. I'm gonna get into a major street now, so I'm gonna have to cut it here. But I'm glad that everything came out, and if you guys want to do it, feel free to reach out to them. I will put the website on the description because I totally blanked out. So, but let me go ahead and do that. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hit the like button if you like it. You can subscribe also. I got more videos, and I'm currently doing other mods to my truck. So feel free to subscribe and share it if you guys want.